here.
What's good?
Welcome to the MC Pod. We are back at it again. New episode, new week.
Yeah.
Today we got very. Yo, our cups are matching, dog. Look at that. You see that?
You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
A little Cosmo Wanda type shit.
Exactly.
Different colors, yeah, but it's close.
So we got a jam-packed episode.
Yes,
for you
sir.
guys this week. We're gonna be talking about Joker.
Yes, sir.
We could be talking about Transformers.
We're gonna talk about my old ass, and then we're gonna be talking about
yeah. You are kind of old.
and then the substance. Yeah.
So
we're gonna get the four little thingy things. You feel me?
4 little things. So, what you want to start off first? You want to start with the thing?
No. Well, we'll let them. You know what I'm saying? We'll edge them a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
We'll edge them. So what's
we'll start off with my old ass. Actually.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know you haven't seen it, right?
Yeah.
Great movie. I would say first. Oh yeah, this is the Aubrey Plaza movie, right?
Yeah.
So this one was like pretty much the main point of the movie, I feel like, was kind of taking a step back and learning to like appreciate the little things, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Either that's like if you're young and like learning to appreciate things that you don't probably appreciate now, or like just being older and like, you know, reflecting on other things and, you know, being okay with it and appreciating the things, you know what I'm saying, that are going on day to day that maybe you don't like, but you know what I'm saying, you should learn to appreciate, you know what I'm saying? And so, but pretty much the plot is a little weird and bonkers, whatever. So yeah, it stars, Aubrey Plaza, but she's not like the main character. Like, I feel like she's kind of like the like name that kind of like pushed the movie a little bit, but like she's not the main character of the movie. But the point is, it's about this like 18-year-old girl who lives in, I think, Canada. And so she lives in some like really small town, like in kind of like more like the forest kind of woods. You know what I'm saying? She lives like kind of on like a ranch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think like a berry picking ranch or some random thing like that. And she's about to, it's like the month before she's about to go off to college in like Toronto. And it's her birthday, and she does like a mushroom trip with her friends on her birthday. And on her mushroom trip, she like meets her 39-year-old old self, my old ass person. You know what I'm saying? Flesh bone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, what is it? So in that, she like meets her older self, like while she's tripping. And then it gets really weird because after she meets her, then like it's really her older self, and then like she's actually able to still like kind of communicate with her older self like after the trip, and like it's a very like odd, it's a very odd thing where like, you know, she's kind of going back and forth with like her sexuality, because like she is lesbian, but like, you know, there's like a little love story kind of fling thing going on with like this dude in the movie or whatever. And what is it, just like her like with her friends, and just like kind of her older self trying to be like, enjoy some of this stuff now, you know what I'm saying, just because like, you know, you don't know what you're gonna enjoy like later. And it's I think it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like rated PG-13 or rated R, right? I think it's rated R. But the thing is, it's hilarious. Like, actually way funnier than I thought it would be.
Aubrey Plaza's pretty funny.
You know, yeah, but like hilarious stuff in there, you know what I'm saying? Just like, and it's very unhinged and funny because also they kind of, it kind of feels like a young, like, you know what I'm saying, like the jokes feel like they can kind of target more towards the younger and slight older audience, you know what I'm saying? And like they have like the younger jokes in there, but they don't feel like forced or, you know, kind of cringe per se, you know what I'm saying? Just because like the people who are like, you know what I'm saying, making them are younger, even though I'm sure the actual actresses and stuff like that aren't 18, they're probably like 23, 24, whatever, right? But very interesting movie, like very heartfelt. Like the ending is like, you know what I'm saying, like tearjerker. I didn't cry, but like, you know what I'm saying, like I know like there's definitely like some
no emotions.
Yeah, we struggle, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Maybe well, you know, 30 years from now, therapy, who knows, you know what I'm saying? Let's hope my you know, my future kids don't, you know, suffer from it, right? You know?
That got very serious. all right. Okay.
But yeah, like you can tell, like it was definitely like a tearjerker. I didn't cry, obviously, like I said, but like it was emotional. Like I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But came away from the movie, I was like, wow, that was really good.
What's your grade?
You know what I'm saying? I would definitely say a good like 88.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to watch that.
A good like 88. You know
what would you say to your future self?
Yeah,
what would you say to your future self?
What would I say to my future self? Do we have all of our hair? You know what I'm saying?
What?
As a black man.
That's all you're gonna say?
I mean, we got it right now. You know what I'm saying? God is so good.
Yeah.
But, you know, like some, you know what I'm saying? Like some homies, you know what I'm saying, are already like losing it. Some homies don't got it no more. As a black man, like that's one of the only things we got sometimes. You feel me? Like as a white dude being like, I mean, a black dude being bald, it's like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, like we hold our hair like I feel like a little more dear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than like some other. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so like
a secret.
It's you know what I'm saying? And so losing that, I don't know.
Would you ever, if someone gave you like a mill, shave off all your beard, all your hair, would you do it?
That'd be scary.
A mill.
I don't know if I'd keep the mill.
A mill.
Yeah.
You don't have to raise and save it, so it would be permanent.
Yeah.
To shave it off.
Yeah. I would cower. I would have the mill, and then I would literally go ghost for like 3-4 months. 100,000%. You know what I'm saying? Because like the baby face plus the no hair. Oh
man.
My god. First off, I wouldn't be able to see the homies because they would cook me, fry me, times.
But you'd be like, I got the mill. So are they gonna actually cook you? I got more money than you.
They still don't cook you. You know what I'm saying? Because these are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. No matter how much money you got, you know what I'm saying? Especially them niggas you've known since like you was, 12. Don't matter, bro. Don't matter. They cooking. You know what I'm saying? Well, you in a pot and they is stirring
up, throwing the veggies, all that meat in there.
You know what I mean? Like,
what you got? A rip.
But like, yeah, bro, I'm telling you. But yeah, I don't know. I would. What would I say? I would probably say like. I would ask them probably like, you know what I'm saying, like, are we happy? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we get like real deep with it, actually, you know what I'm saying? Real answer, you know what I'm saying? Not,
happy?
Joke answer, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we happy? Actually, like, are we content? What does our life look like? Maybe I wouldn't want to know what my life looks like, honestly, because I feel like that would kind of kill the fun of it,
Let me say this recording. Because I'm like, this is way too much good content for it to not record. Hallelujah, it's rated M. All right.
Rated M for mature. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like if I would like get, you know what I'm saying, like what is it? I would be scared to know if I like what my life looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like what, 20 years from now?
20 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like do you ever think about that? Where
honestly, not really until we talked about this movie. But if I
would you want to know? Not like you can go to the future and it's just like you're talking to your old self and it's like, what's going on? Would you want to know? Cause like, do you?
I feel like my old self would be a little disappointed. Oh well, it's not gonna be hardcore. It's not getting emotional here.
Get deep.
But because I was such a big. I want to play for the Dodgers. I want to be a baseball player. I went to school, high school and college playing baseball. Played overseas playing baseball. And I think my reaction to know like where I'm at right now, doing a podcast, taking pictures for different types of outlets, for different TikTokers and whatever. And I'm in like wow, really? Like, because when I was little, I never even liked taking pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
So I think I'll be surprised, But if I told myself, like, hey, this is a new passion that you stumble upon that that's you're gonna really like.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about your younger self.
My younger self.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm then like,
Wow.
okay, cool. Yeah, it's alright.
But what about 20 years from now?
20 years from now, from right now, and 20 years later.
Yeah. You're talking about your older self.
I would say.
So we're not that old where we can like be like, oh, let me talk to my younger self.
Yeah, I would say. I would ask.
We are, It's like 7 years old or something.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Like how you said, are you like, do you feel content? Do you feel like you at some point of your life where you've been like, yeah, I'm doing something where I'm proud to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something that I can say, hey, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? See if I get that type of, position,
Fair.
It's a climb. We gotta get there. It's not gonna be like that.
Sorry.
Unless you're LeBron's son. But, sorry. Sorry. But, he's a good kid, by the way. But, well, nepotism. But, I would, what's happening? It's good to get a little nepotism in the black community. It's good, but, when you score like 2 points a game in college on a sorry team, like, that's kind of crazy. But, and you're playing for the most storied franchise of all time, and you're not on the D-League, you're on to play at Staples Center. That's kind of crazy. But, anyways, you see the little nepotism right there, right? But anyways, I would say, are you just happy in life? Are you, are you content where you're at?
It got personal.
Am I 6'2"? Am I a basketball player? You 6 something, alright? You probably better than Bronny.
I'm 5'9", you know what I'm saying? 5'9".
Yeah,
I'm 5'10" on a nice day, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, bro?
Hey, let me lie about your height on your driver's license, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I need to start doing that.
I'm 6'5".
6'9", you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not about 6'9". I'm like, come on.
Yeah, we can say like, I could pass for a 6'5". I could pass for a 6'5". On a good day, and some good shoes. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say like a 6'4".
You know what I'm saying?
6'4". Be a start point guard then.
I could pass for a 6'5" with some good shoes on. You know what I'm saying? I got some Vans. You know what I'm saying? I got some sandals. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some good shoes. You know what I'm saying? Some good Jordans.
Shoes, some Jordans.
Some good Jordans. Some good platforms. I'm getting on my. You know what I'm saying? On my. I don't be wearing stuff like that, but like
be a small forward.
You feel me? I could pass for a nice 6'5".
All right, okay, my boy. All right, that's on me. That's on me.
Let me lie on that driver's license. Let me talk to him.
But yeah, that's what I would say to myself. So I'm definitely gonna watch this movie because number one, I really love Aubrey Plaza. Ever since he was on Park and Recreation and all the TV shows I watch, and she's just pretty funny in general outside of film. I feel like some film comedians, they are only funny like in films, like outside of films they're like not funny at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like off top of like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I feel like that dude's like kind of boring in real life. He owns stuff, and he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing, but like I want to be like oh my gosh, like man in this movie. I feel like he'll be like, hey man, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I feel like with Aubrey Plaza, that's just her.
Yeah.
Like she don't have to like work. Like,
but then also, I feel like that's a detriment to like the acting sometimes. You know,
like Seth Rogen.
Because just because it's a lot more like you're casting for that actor,
that personality,
actress versus versus casting for giving me the best. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but
Ryan Reynolds would be a lot chiller. I think he's still pretty. I think he would probably be still pretty funny in like real life. I think he's just like. I think Aubrey, is probably trying to be funny, but she's good at trying to be funny and still being funny. Versus.
Saturday Night Live is pretty funny.
Like
That's not scripted though.
But versus what is it? Ryan Reynolds. I think he's funny, but like day to day, I feel like he's probably not trying to be funny. what I'm saying? And he's like, there's just times where like maybe it like, you know, slips out, whatever, where it may be funny. Obviously, we don't know these two people, but like, you know, Aubrey Plaza gives off like she's trying to be funny a lot of the times, but also like she gets away with still being funny even though she's trying. Yeah. And also, like I said, she's being herself. Yeah. And herself is funny. And then like she usually gets to play like a variation of herself sometimes.
It was just a thought.
No, you're right though.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna watch this movie probably tomorrow. I really like it. You marketed it.
No, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I was thoroughly impressed. It was funny, bro. Like I was actually like dying laughing. It was funny on like there was some good jokes in there, stuff like that, and then like it was funny on like some parts of like it was absurd. You know what I mean? Just because like, you know, part of it is obviously she's like tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like so she's hallucinating.
Old ass.
My old ass.
You
know what I'm saying? Because you know, yeah, because of like, you know, she's talking to her old ass. You know what I'm saying? But like no, I didn't yeah. But like so yeah, there's some like absurd parts that are funny. What is it? Like, yeah, it's really good, you know what I'm saying? And then there's I don't want to. I'll kind of keep my mouth shut as much as I can for it, but
it's good.
It was interesting. I thought it was a really good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely watched it again. Like
Oh, so we were talking about that. What movie am I gonna black out on?
Joker. You know what I'm saying? Huh? No, you know what I mean. Though, you know what I'm saying? Like just, you know.
So what's your opinion?
Nah, come on. You know you want to go first.
No, what's your opinion?
You know you want to go first.
Do you want me to go first?
I mean,
or do you?
Well, maybe yours is gonna be longer than mine. So you know what I'm saying, like, we'll let me get it out the way. You know what I'm saying, so you can just like go. You know what I'm saying? But point. All right. First off, you know what I'm saying, Joker. Everybody knows. You know what I'm saying, anticipated movie. Very big anticipated movie. Okay. What is it? We love Joaquin. You know what I'm saying? We like Lady Gaga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We like Lady Gaga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, we like Lady. I think she's a great like singer, artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We love Lady Gaga. We got a lot of, what is it? I feel like they got a lot of hate already before the movie even came out, because once it came out that it was going to be a musical, people kind of already wrote it off.
Critics.
You know what I'm saying? They already wrote it off. I'll say immediately, this movie wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. That's my first thought. Okay? He's like in a hyperbolic.
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking what you're saying.
He's in a hyperbolic time chamber.
Just say it. Just say what you're gonna say.
He's like getting ready to fight Vegeta.
I'm about to fight Frieza. I'm about to fight Frieza Cell right now.
And I'm just, you know, he's waiting for, you know, the Cell.
No.
I'm just dying laughing.
No, bro. Say what you're gonna say. Say what you're gonna say, bro.
So, what is it? So I don't think it was terrible. I don't think it was good. Okay. I don't think it was atrocious. I do not think it was good. I think the other problem is that, first off, for me, I don't hate musicals in general. Like, I have a different affinity for singing in movies and just like musical-esque movies in general, just because I grew up in, you know, kind of like, you know, the theater per se, whatever. Like at a young age, I kind of was able to enjoy stuff like that and, you know, learn to like stuff like that. Like one of my favorite movies to this day is Sound of Music.
I like High School Musical. I'm sorry. That's this, and then I know my review, but I don't hate musicals.
Yeah, so, no. But like, and so my point is for that is. Love. I am a big High School Musical fan too. I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out,
be real.
Shout out my nigga Zach. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Zach. You know what I mean? But what is it? I will say because of that, I have a different like. I feel like that already puts me in a different like, you know, wheelhouse of just how I'm watching this movie. You know, and on top of that, I think for them to make this a musical, the demo that they have, it's kind of hard to have anybody really be on board for this movie and it being a musical. Does that make any sense? Because of like, you know, you have your like kind of your nerd fandom, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you also have your kind of like, I would say movie purist per se, just because like the first one was so well renowned.
Well, did you like the first movie? What was your views of the first movie?
Yeah. Love the first movie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And for me, I don't think I looked at it as, because like some people are like, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely not there for it. Definitely not.
I think
but a lot of people think like that.
It's like my top it's like my top Batman films, probably like top 3.
Okay. Pretty good.
It's in the Mount Rushmore, I'll say that.
Okay.
It's in the Mount Rushmore.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, like, I really liked the first one, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was interesting, you know what I'm saying, just because it was eerie, you know, there was like that, like, there was a lot of things they gave you, but then also there was a lot of things they didn't give you, and it was a different thing because it was the first standalone, like, you know, you don't have any of the Batman really, you know what I'm saying, like, in this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, there's like Suicide Squad, and there's like, you know, all that stuff where like, you know, you have Joker, and not really, I mean, well, in the first one they kind of do have Batman a little bit in it, but like, you get what I'm saying though. Like, this is the first where like, you're not seeing anything besides just him. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any other thing that's kind of like pushing the pace of like having this be enjoyable. Mm-hmm. So that was a different watch in general for the first one.
Yeah.
This one, I think with having like just, yeah, like I said, like having that demo with just, yeah, you have your like movie purists of like, yeah, like a lot of people love the first one, like so many people.
But some people that did not like the first one, they liked this movie better than the last one.
That's interesting. So with that, I feel like making this a musical, it may have been the wrong movie to make a musical. Does that make sense? Like, if this was a different type of movie, but like kind of similar, I would say, plot, it may have worked more. But just because of the type of movie it was and everything that encompassed it, it kind of was automatically like gave it more of a downfall, just because it's hard to look at such a big IP and put singing into it. Does that make sense? Second off that, for me, like I said, I didn't hate the singing. I thought there was parts where it was a little too much, but I didn't think they did it terribly. I was a little more off-put about the singing when I was super off-put about this being a musical when it first came out that it was going to be. And I was like warming up to it a little bit, but like still like what the fuck are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Then when I heard the director kind of explain his vision and understanding of it, I kind of took a little step back of like, okay, like I get where he's coming from, where he kind of explained that the reason why they're doing this as a musical was more because
he didn't the Joker original movie, that wasn't really the movie that he really wanted to make.
That wasn't even like the part I was like.
I know. Sorry, my bad. I'm so sorry.
Chime in, baby.
My bad. No.
Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. You know.
To my.
He's gonna snap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, don't say sorry. It's okay. You know. But yeah, like what is it? For that, yeah, chime in whenever you want to. You know what I'm saying? But. For what he was saying, it was more of that I understood it from his point of view a little more when he was like, it's because the Joker, you know what I'm saying, in the first one, he is dancing a lot. He does have music in his head. He is a little deranged where like he is in his own little world, and that's like a good way for us to kind of show he's in his own world, per se. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. I get that. So I was like, for that, I was like, all right, I can kind of maybe like, oh my Lord. Wow. The notes on this are bonkers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen notes like this in a while. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can't wait. I can't wait. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Y'all seen with the blood, like we're getting ready, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, start trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all just listen to audio, I'm telling you, pulled out, notes app, scrolling type, you know what I'm saying? But, all right, so for the most part, like, I understood that a little more before going into the movie.
Okay.
Now, watching it wasn't a hard watch. I think it was slow, but not too slow.
Mm.
My one biggest gripe was I felt like, musical aside, fuck the musical, the storyline in general, I felt like wherever we started, we finished at the same place. It didn't feel like a very good, like, round circle, like, full circle moment. Like, it didn't feel like a full circle moment. It just felt like we didn't go anywhere when the movie ended. It felt like we went exactly back to exactly where we started.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have any resolution with what happened throughout the whole movie.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
And then spoiler.
You know why I'm here in my...
And then spoiler. All right. Now spoiler. Spoiler, my guy dies. Fucking dies. But it feels like he died kind of for nothing. And if they did it right, it would make it feel better where it's like, I would understand the like wraparound of like he died for nothing and maybe whatever they're trying to play into with understanding what, you know what I'm saying, like the meaning of him dying for nothing. But then the last thing before I'm gonna let you go, I'm like, then they're like trying to birth a new Joker?
So here's the thing.
All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let him go because he's about to burst.
Here's the thing.
Airhead style. You know what I'm saying? Airhead style. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy.
Good, actually. You know what? Cherry was pretty good. But anyways.
Talk to me.
I did not want the Joker to. I thought the Joker was fine leaving it off the way it was in the movie. I like musicals. I think High School Musical is my childhood.
Yeah.
I like The Greatest Showman. Yeah. I like The Wiz. I like other stuff.
Yeah.
But a Batman IP should not be in the same sentence as a musical. It should not be in the same sentence. And so,
but to be devil's advocate, it's not technically Batman.
It's not Batman. Any Batman IP should not be.
But technically, because it's just Joker, like I can, you can wrap your head around a little more. I feel like, but yeah.
So I guess we're gonna talk about singing first. Joaquin Phoenix cannot sing at all.
Yeah.
There were some times where Lady Gaga, she did have a good song. But there's other times where she was trying to sing like she's a stoner. Like him. Which did not really sit well with me. There was times where once in a blue moon, there was a good scene. Like the scene where in the courthouse, one and only good courthouse scene, when he's interrogating, the Joker's interrogating his former friend, the little person, and how he's acting like a Western, like a jerk. I could kind of see the Joker.
A little like Western, like
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, it had like Southern accent.
What are you talking about, man? And then like everybody's laughing. I'm like, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Why do you go to the next scene as a random sing-along song that has nothing to do with the courthouse scene? Nothing to do. Musicals, when they are a musical, the music parts, they connect to the plot.
Yeah.
All the musical scenes were them, I love you, rock this world, it completely destroys the vibe of it. The acting, for the most part, is not that bad. Not really bad about the acting. It's the way the characters are portrayed. And this is where I get into my comic book lore here. The relationship of Harley Quinn and the Joker is completely night and day from the difference between the Joker movie 2 relationship. Joker and Harley, their relationship in the comics, the Joker thinks Harley Quinn, for the most part, is kind of annoying. She's just like, I love you, Joker, I love you, honey. He's like, move out the way, I'm trying to do my job.
What's up, guys? It's Mark here. Just wanted to come at you guys and let you know that that's the end of the episode, but I know we're talking about Transformers 1 and all these other different movies as well. We just had a little audio issue, so sadly we couldn't get into all of those movies, but we were able to get into My Old Ass and some of Joker. We weren't able to finish that too, but trust me that that Connor rant lives somewhere rent free because it got good. But hopefully soon we'll be able to kind of get together and maybe reshoot some of our thoughts on that. And I just feel like we thought we had enough content to still come out with some stuff, so hopefully we'll get like a episode 8 part 2 sometime soon or something like that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Yeah, get ready for the next episode coming soon. And yeah, thank you for watching still. Go comment, subscribe, send it to somebody, like the whole shebang, and yeah, see you soon.